Okay, looks like we are back. Hopefully everything is in sync now. Andy, what's up? Good to see you again. How are you? How was your day? Okay, so does my mouth and my voice match? I've been leaving my computer on, which I know I should restart it after every stream because it messes things up, but I'm lazy. So hopefully the audio is matching my voice and it's not too laggy after restarting OBS. I don't really want to shut down my whole computer because that'll put us at a bigger delay. So you guys let me know. Nobody's even talking, so maybe I have it refresh. Okay, seems on now. Okay, cool. You think the volume's low? It's about the same as it's always been. Yeah, I'm definitely peaking in OBS, so. Okay, so just a tiny bit. Well, hopefully it'll sync up because I've had issues with it before, and like I'll change it and then it'll catch up, and then so it's off again. But yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. But thank you guys for letting me know. I really appreciate that. I want to put forth the best quality I can. So I guess I'm just gonna have to start shutting everything down every time, which is, I'm lazy. There we go, it's fixed. Awesome. Okay, did catch up. Cool. Okay, so we had fun playing Alan Wake yesterday. We're gonna pick back up there. I tried to Google how long it takes to play, and I got mixed answers from like 6 hours to like 18. So I don't know. Eventually we will beat this game. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I thought maybe today, but I didn't know if it was that short. We did at least, I don't know if they're episodes or chapters, but we beat 2 of them. I don't know how many there are in the whole game. But yeah, I mean, this game's a lot of fun. I like it. I played it once a long time ago, so it's fun to go back and play it. I don't remember like anything about the story pretty much at all. I just remembered a few of the mechanics of the game, but that's it. I posted a game for you on Discord. Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I did see that your post has been there. 9 months. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. We are on episode 3. Okay, are there only 3 episodes? So do we just have the one left? I think. I don't know. It said there were like maybe we're 3 episodes and like 12 chapters per episode. I don't know. It's the internet. The internet's crazy. A baby frog. That's okay. Hey, the sweet baby duckling's my favorite level because I get to say sweet baby duckling and it's awesome. Alright, let me get the game ready. Okay, transition. Turn off the music. Okay. Not getting. Oh yeah, I think I am getting game audio. There's just nothing's happening. Okay, I'm just checking my levels. Should be getting something. Continue.
Previously on Alan Wake,
I don't know.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire...
I don't like how my overlay is cutting off the words. So I'm gonna fix that. Let's just raise this up a little tiny bit. Okay.
Entire manuscript.
The
Sorry about that.
deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's
That should be better.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands
So
on
no
the
longer the
manuscript
favorite.
anyway?
Aw.
I don't know. She's
don't
resourceful.
have
I told you
favorite
you were too
peoples.
hard on her.
I love you all.
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's
That's a cool name.
anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Okay.
Help
say
you
so.
folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose,
Alright.
she's a nice
I was wondering
girl.
why he had such a
Always
serious
hangs
face.
around.
Yeah, because I was looking at my stream and I was like, why can't I see the words?
All sorts of weird stuff from
Oh, thank you for the
newspapers
host.
archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
His hands
Well,
are going
you ain't wrong,
through
mister.
his jacket.
The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was
Why does that
heavily
name
into
sound
diving,
familiar?
so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh, look at that lamp. I wonder if he's a veteran. Oh, Joe's a little annoying. Yeah, he's not my favorite character. Checkpoint reached. That's funny though, like that he's like wearing his I mean, if he's a vet, he's wearing his uniform, like pieces of it. I would never do that. Just like randomly just wear my ACU bottoms or something. Just for one on this one, I limped like the guy on the game. Oh, just for fun? Like that? I
Yeah,
can't even
how
see
about
myself.
that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a
Wow.
tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, I'll say.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Guess we're lucky she won't be at the diner. Now I don't remember why we're trying to find Rose. I do remember that Rose had feelings for that, the guy at the park. He like owned the cabin park area or worked there or something. But he died. And I don't know what she has to do with the guy that has Alice.
Better. A local girl.
Oh, she just said she had something for us?
drowned in
Okay.
Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
I want to run, but I
I'll
can't
just get into
because
the
he's
best
too
part.
slow.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
What's he doing? I feel like this was not the best way to get to this trailer. Like, why didn't we just go down the road? Like, why'd we go through, like, those people's yards? Go past him, you don't need him? Oh, okay. I thought, well, I don't know where I'm going. I guess here.
Well, mister,
Perhaps.
this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her,
I
pal.
do mind. I'm here to get her money. I'm just kidding. Okay. Ugh. There's a coffee in there I'm about to steal. I mind very much. Yeah, mind your business, dude.
Welcome to oh dear.
Oh yeah, I
Mr.
remember now.
Wade.
She called us at the end of the last chapter and she was
I'm
all
so
weird
glad
and I
you're
was like,
here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh,
and that creepy lady was like
yes.
next to her.
yes. Please come in.
How does he not tell that she's talking like a crazy person?
Hey,
Not like
this
a
is
crazy
really
person,
good.
but like a person not themselves.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
What?
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Of course.
Barry.
She drugged us.
What? What?
How could they not tell that she was talking all weird? Especially after he's met her already? She did not act like that.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Get out of here.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
What is happening?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
This is so strange to me. I know Thomas Zane. I don't remember if it's from when I played this before or if it's already come up in the game. I can't remember. But it sounds really familiar. Elephants. So that's what happened in that week that we lost, I'm guessing, is we wrote what we have. Why were we in the car? Where's Alice been for this whole week?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She's just sitting there. A whole day? We've been passed out for a whole day. What, she dragged us to the bed? She left him right there? How's he not, like, soiled himself in a day? And she's just sitting there? What was the point of drugging us? Like, what happened?
Barry was at it.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave him. I mean, he's probably safe in here with her, right? I mean, she just drugged us, but other than that, she's probably harmless. I don't know what's happening.
My gun and
okay, manuscript
flashlight were
page.
gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay. It's weird that every time we do this, we have to find a flashlight and a gun, like, all over again.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little
oh yeah,
smile
rocking back on the floor.
she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I wish that he read those pages louder. It's like much softer than the rest of the talking in the game. Oh, never mind. The boat was why we had to go through those people's yards. Okay, I was wondering, because that just seemed weird. Uh-oh.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is.
So he's scared of, like,
I can make
thunderstorms?
a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM. Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder. What's on your mind, Walt?
That hurts.
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just... Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Okay. He's like taking forever to say anything. Moving on. Yeah. It's like he's like talking but not saying anything. Ooh, I knew there was gonna be another collectible somewhere. I was looking for it. I wonder if I get an achievement or something for like watching. That guy is just standing there. For like watching all the TV shows and listening to all the radios. I don't know if I do. Where's everybody else that lives here? It's like creepy that that guy's just hanging out.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Why?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Wow, he's not kidding. He's shooting at us. I didn't think that they fire at unarmed people. What did he do?
Right here,
do they think that we killed
maniac.
Alice?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stay away from these guys. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going away. Just going away. Hemingway, yeah, I caught that too. Guess that's as clever as they can be. I probably missed like a bunch of stuff back there. I don't even know if this is the right way, but I'm going this direction. That is the same police dude as Heavy Rain. Is it? That's pretty awesome. Does this game have like similar people behind it?
There he is!
Ah! He saw me. What? How did he see me? Oh no! I'm gonna get shot. I'm the worst at this, apparently. There's so many of them. Maybe I'll hug the cliff, and that will help. Nope, that didn't help. Just run! Just run! Man, he runs out of stamina real quick. Alright, just catch our breath. Shoot first, ask questions later. But that's not right. Especially in Chicago, man. Sounds scary there. Just going this way. I'm just trying to get to that yellow dot on my compass.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
I can't see them anymore. You can run faster, but I forget. Oh yeah, I mean, I can press shift right here to sprint. You see the difference? But he can't do it for very long. Oh, yeah, we gotta listen to this.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
At least we know that we didn't miss a page in the woods. Well, maybe. We did find some, like... Oh, it's here. That's not a good sign. What? Yep, all that's true. She's not happy. Let's go get this thing. He definitely did. He shot at us. We were unarmed. He almost hit somebody else. I don't even know why he's after us. Unless they think that we killed Alice. That's the only thing I think. But, like, the local police wasn't after us. See, look, all these
Rose didn't know
ones.
how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt
That's so
as if she was
creepy.
falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
So she, like, hypnotizes people. That cop looks the same as the actor. Is probably not the same game character. Aww. Right here is a footprint. This is one of my Hash House Harrier running shirts. I think I told you guys about those a long time ago. The running group that I was a part of when I was in Africa. At first I thought it was in the game. Oh, nope, that's me. Cool story. Yeah, I used to run. Well, the running group is it's the Hare and the Hounds. There's two people take off, and they're the hares, and then everybody else follows as the hounds and chases them. Then you like mark your path, and that's how you go after them. And then they leave little things for you to do on the way. Like you'll have to stop and like sing a song or do a dance or whatever. There's different like symbols to mean different things, and when you find the symbols, you got to do the thing. It was a lot of fun. There was drinking involved. Like that's the point of it. But I didn't participate in that part. That was actually, I think, when I quit. Like, I mean, I used to drink sometimes, like socially, but when I was over there is when I completely quit.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me.
Too much.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
What is happening to all the cops here? Oh yeah, no, I did not see the helicopter at all. I didn't know where to look. Matt, what's up? Nope, no alcohol. I decided that, well, I don't like how it tastes, and I don't like how I feel, like, drunk, and I don't like getting sick afterwards, so why do I do it? That was my reasonings, but I know some people like all those things. Well, maybe not getting sick. So, I do not judge anybody for whatever they do. Those are just my reasons why I don't. Matt says I've never tried alcohol. That's impressive! Run! Okay, we found the helicopter, or a helicopter, and it also found us. More whiskey for you. Absolutely. You can have all of my shares. Point your light at the birds! Well, he messed up now. I wonder if birds could really take out a helicopter. Matt, how is your day? Some of my family has troubles in that area, so I don't drink either. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your family, but that's a good accomplishment yourself. Again, not that I judge anybody for anything that they do. You are free to do whatever you do as long as you're not hurting anybody else. That's what I think. I do not know about mixed drinks for game night if asked on the game. What? I opened a bar a few years ago. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, you can get good non-alcoholic drinks at a bar. When I went out a couple of weekends with my friends from work, I was the DD, and I just asked the bartender if I could have something fancy and non-alcoholic, and he made me this, like, really cool drink. Don't know exactly what I'm looking for. There's a fire. A barn. I'm done looking through this. Inlaid Rat, what's up? Oh, Tom Cruise. I get it now because of Cocktails. I actually saw that for the first time not too long ago. It was okay.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Oh, yeah, right. In the murder mystery game.
Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get
She's
Doc to
possessed.
take a look at both. Over.
Uh-oh, Doc's gonna get hurt.
You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, but
Okay.
Like
Well, we learned something. That looks like a very hard and uncomfortable bed. Oh yeah. I gotta, like, I mean, I like Shirley Temples. Those are good. But those are like your basic, your basic kids drink. Oh, but they're pretty tasty.
Radio station in the distance.
I had a Shirley Temple Sunday. I went to, well, I guess it's maybe a bar or a sports bar. Whoops. That hurt. There's some, like, restaurants, like, in the downtown area of my neighborhood. And I went to the last one I had never been to before. Nope, not the last one. There's another one, too. And I got a grilled cheese sandwich and some onion rings and a Shirley Temple. It was really greasy. I don't know if I would like to go back there to eat. I don't really like a lot of grease in my food. It makes my stomach hurt. I don't know where I'm going. The marker is in this direction, but I guess I'm just going back down here. I don't know how to get over there. I make hyper Shirleys by adding Red Bull. Oh, that's interesting. So you add it, I mean, I've never actually made a Shirley Temple. What is it? It's like Sprite and like cherry juice. I don't know. So you just add a Red Bull in there? I might have to try that. I mean, that Shirley Temple was really good. Oh, there's a door right here. Okay. If I had my flashlight...
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the
see,
local
I was
radio
all
station.
wrong.
Maine
Ginger
seemed like a
ale and
decent guy.
grenadine.
Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I'm not actually sure if I've ever had a Red Bull.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, I don't have a light, so we have to find one. You can add a lot of cherries, they're pretty good. Oh, nice. My brother likes Moscow mules. He orders those sometimes. I had never heard of it until
there was no power to the
I went out to eat with him and he ordered one. Okay, we gotta turn that generator on. Coffee! Pick it up. Come on, Alan. Is this my generator here? Yes, alright. I used to like anything that didn't taste like it had alcohol in it. So whatever that was. Wimpy, girly,
the old
fruity
generator conked out.
drinks,
stuff like that. I could fix it and try again.
I liked like amaretto sours and whatever else was wimpy. But you can make, I mean, you can make strong, anything strong, I guess. I liked, oh, what are they called? They have like ice cream. And I think Kahlua? I liked those. Nice win! Oh, Renee won too? Good job, guys. You guys are like a lot braver than I am. What? Apparently I'm on a time limit for this one. I have to run. Okay, I gotta go fast. Did I get it? All right, I think I got it. Just in time for it to break again. Little baby duckling. Oh, a pretty cool duckling. That's you're no longer a sweet baby duckling. But yeah, you can level up by betting your way if you win enough. Or you can also level down. Your level is based off of the amount of toast you have and not your hours watched. So it'll go up and down based on your betting. Okay, now we need something for this light. Finally, a flashlight! Yes. Come on. There we go. Wow. You're almost at 500 hours. That's crazy. And that's only since I've been on Mixer. I mean, like, I was on YouTube before.
To recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang grenades! Nice. I was wondering if she was going to say anything interesting, but she's just looking for her people. I just want to see if there are cool stuff to collect. Not seeing any. So I have to admit something. So I just realized today that top thing was like also a compass. That yellow circle telling me which way to go. I didn't know that yesterday. Which is why I got lost a couple times. I wish I had known that. Quit it! I don't have a weapon of any kind, I don't think. I've been here for a year and 1 month. Oh, so that's how long I've been here then, because you came when I did. So it must have been, I must have made the switch right before October. Quit it, cop. Ah! Run! I thought I laid down a flash grenade. So I'm gonna die. But I'm pretty sure I killed them. Alright, I need to go into the light to heal. Oh, I'm slowly healing anyway. There we go. That'll help. That'll help. More flashbangs. Nice. Oh, yeah. But it should, yeah, so that won't tell you, but, the other one will tell you, like, your hours.
You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. body, Pat. What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
From a pistol.
Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Like a party.
Give the station a call.
Okay. Moving forward. I think most of us clicked on follow by accident. Someone has watched more hours than Ducky. I don't know. Gotcha! Ah! God, dead. I have no weapon besides this thing. I don't know if that actually... Okay, it does. It does kill him. Oh, I see a manuscript. Okay, we gotta go back for it. I want my guns back. Alright, let's see what we got.
Touched
Down
by the
here
dark
again.
presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So that's what happened. But why? What was the point, though? She didn't, like... Nothing happened to us other than falling asleep. And then she, like, dragged us into her bedroom? Whoa! I'm lost this way. He runs out of breath too fast. I feel like going to the cops is bad. Who turned all the police? Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. Is that lava? No, I think it's a neon sign. It looks like lava for a second. Where were you? Whoops. Was I streaming for a year before you found me? I'm not sure. My very first stream was Halloween. I think Halloween. Maybe it was Thanksgiving. No, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. I think it might have been Thanksgiving Day.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear it.
Okay, thanks.
What year was that? I'm not sure what year that was. Let's see, we're in 2018. Maybe it was 2016, Thanksgiving Day 2016? Boom! Whoop. Yeah, the Lego Jurassic World. Oh, that was a fun game. Quit it! He's still coming! Get out of here. I want to, like, get my health back. But they don't leave me alone. Gonna avoid the cop car this time because I know they're over there. 18 days. That's crazy. Ah! Whoop, I threw 2. Just wasted 1. No, I don't know. I mean, you've dived right in, though, which is pretty awesome. We're happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Come on. Quit it! Oh, he's gonna kill me again. I think I got him. Wow, I almost died at the exact same spot I died last time. Oh, here's the light. Found it. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. I don't know.
I hope Maine could lend me a car
Time really
to get to the
goes.
coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna.
I was trying to get it in your face from out here.
I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
Alright, I guess let's go inside.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint.
I gotta try all the doors.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh yeah, he wanted an interview before.
Come on
Let me
in,
in.
Mr. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, because he said on the radio I was there. I was like, how did they know where I was?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put this gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
He's just shooting at everybody. He should get fired. Back into the woods.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me?
Even if it kills me, why does he care so much?
I had fallen off
Now
so
there's
many
a
cliffs, it was
dog.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Nice. I was running out of supplies. I want my gun back. I'm not sure, but I think so. I think I found her in like November of that year. Run away! Quit! He's gonna kill me! Come on, flashbang! I'm about to die! Okay, what did that do? Yes! Thank you. Oh, and there's supplies here. Perfect. Finally! I got, do I have a gun on me? Or did I just pick up ammo? I just picked up ammo. No, I did. I got a pistol. Rob's here. What's up? Yeah, Triggerfinger McGee. Yeah, that Nightingale. Like his name. Don't like the guy. I do. I like throw it in front of me and then I run into it. Oh, definitely on Call of Duty I have. For sure. Oh, I don't remember that incident specifically. That game was a oh gosh. That game was a fun time. I like being able to shoot. Oh, get out of here with your axes. There we go. Oh, bullets, I've missed you. Okay. This way.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yep, that's what I think about in video games, about all kinds of stuff that I find. Yeah, I found Ducky because she was playing Mario Kart 64 and Zelda, and I was like, yeah, nice. That was Christmas. I played Mario Kart on Christmas Day 2 years in a row. We worked our way through it. And then Zelda sometime back then too. The darkness controls the Taken. Oh, there's stuff in here. Shotgun. Oh boy. No, no, no! I don't think I use that very effectively. Run! Come on, a little faster. He just like walked right into the light. I know it took the darkness away from him, but it didn't kill him or anything. I thought the light was supposed to kill him. Have you ever done a video on funny moments that happened to you on games? Not like an official video, but my YouTube introduction has like some funny moments. And I think I did a blooper reel for Blimpies, maybe it's Blimpies, for that maze in Ocarina of Time. Because that took me like 30,000 tries. I got really frustrated. Ooh, I see a collectible thing. Me and my bro love playing Mario Kart together. It's a great memory. Rainbow Road for life. Yes! Absolutely. Yeah. I won't be able to continue the tradition though, sadly. Because my Elgato that could record something as old as a 64, it broke on me. So I upgraded to the new Elgato and it only does HDMI. But maybe with an emulator, possibly? But it won't quite be the same. So I think this year I might just do like Jackbox or something. I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out. But I will be here on Christmas Day, like I have. That is a promise. Actually, you know what? I think I've collected a couple. All right, let's listen to them.
Through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Humiliation? Because he missed? How am I? I'm good. I'm pretty good.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong. And it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
You're counting down my alarm. It should be any moment. Yeah, today was pretty good. I learned that I was doing something wrong at work. but I've been doing it the way I was trained. But I've been doing it wrong for like 2 or 3 months. But the person that trained me, like that specific system, the person that trained me had only been on it for like a week themselves. There it is. And like forgot to tell me something super important that you're supposed to do on there. And I, like, obviously I haven't, I mean, I didn't get in trouble or anything. But, like, that's a little frustrating to find out I've been doing something wrong for a long time because the person that trained me didn't tell me to do it. Okay, let's go here. Aw, sorry about the loss.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else.
This isn't right. That's not her. That's not what you would say.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Sounds like somebody's like changing the channel of a TV and it's at like a different part of the same movie.
That wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
What's this way? I came from that way. What's up here? Nice. I gotta send you some meds. Oh, I think you're talking about. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've been sick, Matt, but it looks like you might be getting over it, which is awesome. Oh yes, we're gonna be doing paid streams weekly, because they're so fun. I'm still figuring out the time slot, so I've been moving it like up every 2 hours each week. So we started at 10, then noon, I think was this week. Did they do it at noon? What was that? That doesn't sound good. Get a knife. I see you. Oh, battery. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Rockadoodle. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon movie about a human boy that gets turned into a cat, and he's off to the city to find a rooster that sings to bring the sun back because he left when his friends made fun of him from the farm. And he left to the city to become a Elvis impersonator singer, and so he never came back. So the sun never came up again.
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Spoilers for the movie. It's like a kids movie. Anyway, there's this one part because the bad guys are owls, and they want it to stay nighttime because owls are nocturnal. So they don't want the rooster to come back. And at one point they're at this barn where some of the animals are waiting at the barn, and the owls are wanting to eat them, I think. And so they're fighting them off with flashlights, and they run out of batteries, and it's like a big thing about trying to get batteries so that the owls don't eat them. Bans me. Okay, that's a train. It sounds kind of silly, like talking about. It's about a human boy that was turned into a kitten that's off to find a rooster that sings like Elvis in the city.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Let's go this way. What movie are gonna watch Friday? I haven't quite made up my mind, but there are some movies that I want to watch for sure. Uh-oh, what is that? What is happening? Why is it slow-mo? Whoa! Stay back! Well, that one hit me. And that hurt a lot. I'm dead. I hope not the Friday movie or Friday the 13th. Stay back. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I was going that way. I still might try to do like a private stream and share a movie that I have instead of like going through Rabbit. I mean, like, I own a lot of horror movies that I never get to watch. And there's still some new ones that I want to see that I haven't yet, like Quiet Place. I want to see that.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I want to say, like, didn't we do, like, one marathon day where we watched multiple horror movies in, like, one day? We watched, like, 3 or 4 movies or something? Is that, am I remembering that correctly? Oh. The pieces of this bridge are gonna... I'm just gonna run. Flashbang! Forgot I had those. That was a flare. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, any flashbangs yet? I had just thought about that too. Let's see. Do I have any left? I've got flares. No flashbangs. It didn't seem like the flare worked though. We'll try this again. This might be the part that I get stuck on. Perhaps. I will try that. I will see. But I get nervous when they get too close.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything.
What happens if I just run? Bring the flares to them. Oh, there goes all my flares. Oh, that one got me. They just keep waking back up. But I think that was maybe the last one. I'm just gonna go. Why am I just standing here? Just go. I don't have to sit there and get beat up. I can run away. I need to find a light. You quit it. You just stay down. Okay, we did it. Thanks. Thank you. That was a tough one.
The pipe
we got a couple.
itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I was not able
I slammed the door
jump
shut
away from
right in
it.
his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
There we go. was up, I think.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay, this way, I think. What was that? I have no idea what just hurt me. Did I step in a trap? Are there traps out here? That doesn't look good. Something hit me in the head. Light's gone. Coffee! Here we go. Pick it up. I've gotten so much coffee and I haven't had to go to the bathroom at all. Okay. Oh, a flare, I think. Do you think you would survive a horror movie? Perhaps, because I don't think I would do all the stuff that the people do that gets them killed. Like, go back for my friends. I've told you guys that before. I would leave you all. That's how everybody dies in those movies. Yeah, I drink water. Oh, he's not out yet. Run! Oh. I'm out of flares, I think. Quit it! I'm gonna die! Quit it! I'm dead. Man, I ran out of flares already. You just have to run faster than the slowest person. Well, I might be the slowest person.
Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So I'm gonna try to hit me in the head again? I probably wouldn't survive. But I think Matt would survive because he would be going back for everybody. Because Matt's a better person than me. I don't know exactly what I would do. I would think I would try to keep all my friends safe all I could. But, like, once you're caught, I mean, that's it. I would just, like, try to get to the cops or something. I wouldn't do a rescue mission myself. Here they come. Rounded, what's up? Quit it. Quit it. Why do they have to throw things at me? They're so fast behind me here. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Man, the game got harder than yesterday.
In his books, no one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but.
See, I knew it. See, I knew Matt would get hurt trying to save everybody else. Let me reload this. What other weapons do I have? Just a pistol and a shotgun. I think I want to keep the shotgun because it works better than the pistol. But there's no light, and I'm having, like, they're really fast, so I can't really run from them. There's no other light out here. Oh, I found a flare. Just the one. The red things blow up? What? Why didn't the game tell me that? Come on. Nice. Uh-oh. Whew. That made this a lot easier, knowing that those things blow up. Why would the game tell me that? How? I wouldn't know. Would I save you now that I saved you? I mean, I would give you tips in a video game. I'm glad everybody's doing so good. That's awesome. Checkpoint. I feel like I have saved you in Friday the 13th. I don't know about, like, rescued you all the way, but I feel like I've tried to save you at least. Come on! Ooh, that was close. Julie saved you 4 times? Oh, that's awesome. Is there anything good in here? Flashbangs? Grenades? Please? In light, you can hurt them. Well, I've only been playing this game this whole time. I know that tip. I just wish they had the first player a long time ago. I never even played the first player. Like, I got done with that game before it came out. So I never even got to play the first player mode. Or single player mode or whatever. I don't know. They promised a single player story mode. And then I got done with that game before it ever happened. The Twilight Zone.
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
BRB. Alright, we'll still be here, B-Sound.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
These episodes have been pretty interesting.
Trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Awkward. That guy's just like standing there, that third person.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 eons.
Is this alien? Oh, gross.
Darling, be calm.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Those are always interesting. I feel like it would be hard to pick because it's like I would want something that I could use against somebody at a distance that I wouldn't have to reload or worry about batteries or things like that. And I feel like there's nothing that exists. I don't think that's a real thing. I think everything has a price. Either it's like a knife and you have to be close to somebody, or it's a gun and you have to have bullets. I think maybe I'd want something quiet, maybe like a crossbow, but I've never shot one. I don't know if I would be any good at that. But I mean, I'd still have to recollect my arrows or find new ones or something. I don't know what to do! I'm gonna die. Flare! I'm dead. I don't know what to do. Just not with the kind of arrows like was on the Hush movie. Oh, I don't remember. I feel like this is a bad idea. I'm almost dead again. I'm dead. I got stuck, like, in the corner there. Grenade launcher for a long-range kill. Oh, that'd be crazy. In The Hills Have Eyes 2, a guy got a knife and, like, was really good at it. Or with it. Killed some... You know what? I would want the Iron Man suit. Is that an option? Use the flare! Oh, I totally ducked. I'm like... It says you can dodge, but like... I mean, you can't really. I mean, you can't dodge that thing. I don't roll or anything. You just do this, like, little... Well, won't even let me have this nothing attacking me. Don't go to that thing first, revive faster. Okay. I was hoping that maybe if I got it out the way... How do I avoid this thing? Whoop. Quit it! I can't not get hit by this thing. I don't have any flashbangs, and I've only got 2 flares. I think there's supplies in like that locker right there, but I can't get to it. Flying V duckling! Awesome! Congratulations on the level up. Whoa! Come on, man! I'm almost dead again. I'm dead. Behind me. Okay, I will look behind me. I feel like today the game is a lot harder than it was yesterday. I don't see any flares over here, but... Oh, right here. I picked up Oh, cool. I did get 3 flares. Nice. Well, you're right. Can I climb up that? I just ran right into it. He's running over his own people. That's cool. What? That like barely hit my toe. I'm dead. Quit it! What? What did I touch? How do I get this to go away? What is that? Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't forget this stuff. I can't believe how, like, hard this part is. Okay. So, the truck... Light hurts the truck too, right? Okay. This thing is crazy! I felt like I was doing well, and then it just ran me straight over. Alright, let's get this stuff. This part is hard. I wish I could heal is the problem. I'm like already almost dead again. Not dead. I'm gonna start getting as frustrated as I was when I played Resident Evil 5. Oh man. That game made me so mad. Behind it, but it just backs up into me. What? Oh, I can't move because of this stuff on the road. I'm gonna end up dying again. Yeah, I'm dead. There's too many things in my way, and they don't move out of my way when I'm like walking through them. Get the flares. I don't think there's anywhere I can go. There's nothing to stand on. Maybe I can stand on the base. No. And that truck just like barrels through anything. Like nothing stops it. See? Just smack me. gonna be the time we beat it. Yeah, I'm dead. You hate that truck's the worst enemy? It's hard. It's very tough to beat the truck. If there was just like one bit of light where I could heal at, like even for a small bit, like that would just help so much. But there's nothing. There's nowhere to heal. There's nothing that stops the truck from attacking. There's nothing I can hide behind. This level is awful. Run! Wow! Wow, I can't believe I actually got those. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh no! I felt I was getting so close. What game is this? We're playing Alan Wake, and this is like the hardest part of the whole game so far. This truck. Darceth, how's it going? Do I have a flare gun? No, I just have flares, a regular gun, and a shotgun. That's it. I know. I don't have anything good. If it was just the truck and not the other guys, then maybe. But it's not just the truck, so it sucks. Get out of here, Farmer Joe. Leave me alone. I feel like the flares should heal me. But they don't. I think I might have killed all the dudes. Nope, he's still alive. What? They're coming? Where are they coming from? How much health does this thing still have? I like tried jumping like it's gonna help or something. Yes! That was the worst! If this guy killed me right then as I turned my back and I had to do it over, I would quit. I would quit. I would have got up and left, and you would never see me again. That was so bad. Why is there an evil truck? I don't know. The shadow people are like, I guess like from his story. I don't know. Oh, I think, how many times did that take me? Like 10 times? At least. Coffee! That was a tough one. Their voice is really creepy. Yeah, when it like changes and it's just like all deep all of a sudden. Use. Uh-oh. Alright,
I have never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
So I don't have to do the driving because that was bad.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
But we don't have the manuscript, and that's what he wants. Also, the crazy woman in the veil. There's more to her. I feel like it has to be. Oh, yeah. I mean, this part's really pretty. Look at those mountains. This part's pretty. I know. The truck. Oh, it was so hard. I finally beat it. Took me a while. Why didn't I just drive down here? Why am I running? I had a truck. I could have? What? I'm going back for it. I'm probably already almost there. Oh. I would hate running uphill like this. I just needed the faith in my ducklings. That's right. I probably was almost all the way down the hill, and then I turned around and ran back up it. Oh, yes, I used to hate running. We used to have to run, like, all the time. We get up at 6:30 for formation to go run 3, 4, 5 miles. Hated it. There we go.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was
The controls are so sensitive.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real.
Too curious not to
but
check
it matched
this
a
out.
textbook case of insanity.
There's like nothing going on here, but I thought maybe I would find like a page or a coffee or something. Maybe I had to go this way because it looks like the bridge was out. This looks like it's probably a dead end. Yeah, it's definitely a dead end. Ah! Guys, I drive way better than this in real life. Just putting that out there. Think I have to go up there? I don't know. Off the cliff. I checked it out too. I can drive the Jeep or switch cars. Nice. I want to see what's up here. Little cabin, nice. I got a lot of bird poop on my car. I don't like that. I don't have a flashlight anymore, or I guess it's just checkpoint. Probably because it's not dark enough.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM.
How's he not gone to bed yet?
I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass.
Nightingale.
In that order either. No, folks,
Oh, weeping willows are the best. I want to learn how to paint them, but nobody has videos on how to paint them in the Bob Ross style, and I don't think Bob Ross ever did one.
some people just shouldn't be.
Might have to figure it out on my own.
I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Little music. Alright, now we've got... What is this, a station wagon? Wow. At least this set isn't GTA, right? It'd be like all over the place. But you drive so much in those games that eventually you get like used to it and you can drive well. More or less. Is this a coal mine? It's scary driving on roads like that. Oh yeah. Well, I reached a checkpoint. I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go, but I'm gonna explore. You took that other car? There's not enough sports cars. I'll do that when I play Grand Theft Auto. If I see a car nicer than the car I already have, I'll just like steal that other car.
Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one...
Why are they talking about this?
There for you, and
I don't know.
Chance it's going forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing?
I feel like there's got to be something for listening to all those. I mean, why do they plant them around if if I'm not supposed to listen to them? This feels like, I don't know, it's kind of a muscle car. It's just a big honker. It's faster than the station wagon. Is this the coal mine? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna go check it out. Nice fire tower. The Gigolo car. Oh, I see it. I totally see it. There's gotta be something in here. If I'm about to go to a boss fight, which is what I think is gonna happen, I need some cool gear. I need more weapons. Man, there's still a lot of pages, so that makes me feel like I still have a long way to go.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
So, is Mott... That's the guy that's got her. That's a weird name. Maybe it's his last name? There we go. Back it up. Everything's really far away here. happen if I drove off the cliff? Probably it just would go back to the last save point. Bright Falls coal mine. Okay, I made it to the coal mine. Visitor parking. Okay, well, I better... You know what? These parking spaces don't make sense. Look, like, if I actually parked the car, like, up against the bumper, it would stick out so far.
In the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Coffee! Why are people just, like, hiding their coffees all over the place? Matt, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Oh, that's cool. Checkpoint! Got another page. Oh, I didn't listen to this one?
Surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I bet this whole thing would make, like, a pretty good book.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Creepy.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
I wish that we found these in order. It seems weird that we aren't. A volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. I'm surprised that, like, they didn't know about the volcano? Is that it? Is that the volcano? Yeah, I mean, usually, I mean, I don't know. I've never been around a volcano, but I thought they gave off signs that they were about to erupt. Or you could monitor them and see how high up the lava was getting. I don't know.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wow. All that, and he didn't even show up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
How do we get there? Whoa! Guess I'm about to find out. There's there's a
close.
door now.
Maybe closer than ever before.
Everyone sounds so angry they do. What? I thought that was my way down. Can I pull that rope? I'm not seeing any way out of here. That door is the only door I see, and I don't see any other way out. What if I just jump? Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I wonder why he didn't meet us here. What happened? Supplies! Yeah, that scared me. That one made me jump. I think that might be the first time so far that that's happened. Okay, I can't pick up the batteries. Am I holding something? It looks like I'm holding something in my arm. Maybe I've got my gun out. I can't pick up the ammo. Secret door. I remember my secret door I made in my castle in Ark, and then it was gone. Nice. Whoop. Oh, that hurt. Something happened.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young,
Who's
vibrant, and
Barbara?
beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Cool. It's all the best basement ever. You would have loved it. It had books in the staircase and in the walls. Oh, that's so cool. My books are still in boxes. For the most part. Something bad is about to happen. Yep. Unlimited ammo. Something bad is definitely about to happen. I only have one flare. Don't like this. Do those things blow up? Quit throwing your stuff at me. I gotta reload. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I thought I was done. Okay. Now they should all be dead. What? No, 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 no. Well, that hit me. This thing is gonna kill me. I don't like that. I don't like when it's other things that are alive. They hurt me like more than the people do. They're harder to kill. Throwing your stuff at me. I'm glad I can make you guys laugh. Nice flashbangs. And reload, come on. Are you gonna come flying at my face here? This part makes me want to play Left 4 Dead with all the trains. I don't know what that sound is, but I don't like it. How am I supposed to be going? Oh. Oh, I found it! We're gonna die. I know what it is, my fingers are sealed. It's stuff inside there. Lucky I had a flashbang. Save my life. Oh, whoa. This one just... It's like a darkness tornado. Why is it after us? Or Alan, I guess. I mean, don't tell me, but I'm curious why, like, why is it our problem?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I mean, you don't have to. Can I take this? I can. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. You love my faces. Whoa. Yeah, you guys thought you were smart when you had the vehicle. Now I have one. It can break. They're gonna break it. Yep, it broke. If you kill me, I'm gonna... Hey, I aim to entertain. Okay. Let's go. How come sometimes I switch... Nope. How come sometimes I switch, shoulder sides that I look at? I don't know if there's a button or if it does it on its own. Because I remember when we were following the guy with the limp, I was definitely looking over the other shoulder. Nice, nice. I feel like that also was bad. And my track's broken. No, no, no! Oh, gosh. I definitely was, like, pressing the button for a flashbang, and it didn't happen. Like, it just, nothing happened. Maybe because, like, I was in the hurt animation? I don't know, but it didn't happen. I wanted to save my flare, so I switched to my rifle, but maybe I should just use the flare. I don't want to waste it on that thing. You got this, Dad. We'll try. Ah, flare time. What is this? Quit. Quit it. I'm dead now. Okay. Maybe I have to kill all those thingies. One at a time. I wish I could take the truck, but I broke it. I will do that. Oh, I forgot. And I can shoot these things. Whoa! That was my last one of those. Got it. Uh-oh. I'm definitely like hurting myself as much as I'm hurting anything else. It's almost done. Got it. Oh, quit it! Oh, I'm almost dead. Stop throwing stuff! Reload, reload, reload! Ah! Finally! That was tough. I mean, there might have been better ways to do that. I feel like there probably are. Oh gosh. Ooh. It's not done yet? Anything else? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's move on, finally. Man, what? I think this chapter has been like the hardest in the whole game so far. We've really been stuck on it. Yeah, you can now. What was it? Like I've said, like there's probably better ways to do it, but we got it done. What? Well. Oh no, what about this guy? Can I just run through him? Would have been nice, because I don't have any flares left. What? I totally dodged. Oh, I just don't have anywhere to go. I'm trapped. They like trapped me in the corner. That makes me mad when that happens. Like there's nowhere to go. And I used all my flares fighting those people I could have ran from. Oh, I'm a wimp too. That's why I will leave you all behind. Okay. Trying to see if there's something I could do besides activating those guys, but I don't know. Quit. just hoping that I kill them before they kill me. I mean, I guess that's what I'm always hoping for. Reload. Woo! Okay. Let's go. Oh, I needed this stuff. Alright. I haven't really found those, like, chests that much. Like, in the first 2 chapters, there was, like, a lot of, like, that glowing paint. Come on! I'm stuck! I hate that! I was stuck! I couldn't jump. It, like, wouldn't let me jump. It wouldn't let me move anywhere. And I was trying to shoot that thing. Well, one of them. I'm almost dead again. Why can't I shoot that thing? Don't those things explode? Or is that not them? I thought those things exploded. I'm just gonna pre-go. Well, that was easier. Apparently you just gotta blow those things up and hope that somebody runs by him, and then that's how you win. It gives me an arrow and tells me where to go when there's like only one direction I can go. I'm like leaning like it's gonna help. Okay.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
I wish I could, like, upgrade myself. Kind of like in, Little Monsters. I need upgrades. You guys ever seen Little Monsters? That is a movie that would be fun for maybe Halloween, but it's not quite scary enough. It's just a movie that I like. It's not a very scary movie, but I like it. I mean, I think it's a kid's movie. It has, like, Fred Savage in it when he was a baby boy. And by baby boy, I mean, like 13 or something. Just follow me on Instagram. Nice. Oh, yeah. It's such a good movie. Okay, you guys remember the movie. Okay, so they, like, end up strapping, like, a whole bunch of flashlights all over themselves. That's what I need to do. Even younger than when he was in The Princess Bride. Yep. Open. Come on. I pressed E like 3 times. There we go. Yeah, he was being... So that's Fred Savage, and his brother is Ben Savage, who was in Little Monsters with him as his little brother. And Ben Savage is in Boy Meets World as the main character.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
I don't see anything glowing back there, so we're just gonna go this way. I could probably just, like, bi-step these, but I'm worried that they'll jump out onto me. I mean, they probably won't, but I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, Wonder Years, man. I used to really like that show too. Winnie would make me so mad. But I mean, you saw everything through like his point of view. So like the way that she treated him sometimes when he was like just so in love with her, just like would make me angry, like sad for him and angry at her. Why can't I fire? Oh, I got stuck. Got one left, one left. Cool, got him. I have their photo with their signatures. Oh, awesome. Quit. Oh, come on, come on. Reload. I'm so glad that I don't have to reload flashlights like this in real life, like every like few seconds. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what Brandy's buying, but like it's a Duracell. Come on. Do I have any other guns? Yes! I hate when they throw their axes at me. It's the worst. Don't worry, I got more bullets. You're going down. It would be so expensive. It would. No, batteries are not cheap. And it would, and I don't understand why they cost so much. They are so expensive. And they like lock them up in those like plastic things. They are so hard to get out of. What is the point of that? Like you have to have scissors to get into batteries. But then like go but then go buy some lamp bulbs. Some light bulbs. I said lamp bulbs. So go buy some light bulbs. And they're in like the flimsiest little cardboard ever. Something so fragile like that.
The jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? I don't know why they make some things so hard to open. I know, like, have you ever bought a new pair of scissors? They're wrapped up in that tight stuff too. You need scissors to get into scissors. What? Doesn't make any sense. Weird. This is the dumbest thing. I don't think this is the right way. I think I need to go that way, but I have to look. Those birds are bats. Nice! Finally, I found one of those chests. Well, it's like box, but... even kid toys these days are hard to get into. Oh, yeah. I say that like I bought kid toys. I don't know. I believe you, though. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna get trapped in here. I don't want to be. Jump. We're dead. Oh, that went off just in time. I almost died. That was so close. So almost died. Kid toys are too hard for adults to open. I haven't... Maybe like action figures? I don't know. I haven't really bought a lot of kid toys, but I believe it. Whoop! Oh! Nope. Messed up. Big time right there. Okay. Let's go back and walk over the plank. The way the game wants us to. Grab it. Whoop! Definitely messed up again. That's alright, we'll just go into the light. How about some new dino toys? Buy any of those? Not since I bought that big bucket. I don't know where it is right now. But I do have our mascot. Are you guys ready? Ready? I need to name this guy. I never named him. I buy, I don't know what that is. Funkos? I don't know what a Funkos is. I need to, yeah, my creepy clown. He has a knife. I mean, look at this. He has a knife. I would just name him Creepy Clown. I don't know. He needs like his name is Happy. This is Happy the Clown. I finally named him. I've had this guy for like 10 years. I won him out of a claw machine. Love that clown. Do you sleep with it? No. He stays in my studio, but my idea was to like put him in different parts of my house or like other people's houses and then like move him, but somebody threatened to throw him away. So I didn't do that, sadly.
I
Yeah.
had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
To a pump action? Do I want a pump action? Does it hold more bullets? I mean, some of you heard the story, but like a while ago, they brought Nightmare Before Christmas back in movie theaters in 3D, and I went to go see it with some of my friends. And we got there pretty early, and there was a claw machine in the little arcade part of the movie theater. And it was like the easiest claw machine ever. It was ridiculous. We just kept winning. It's to a point where we felt bad and just like stopped playing. We just like, we just kept winning. It was the easiest claw machine ever. And I won him, and I think like 2 or 3 other things. They had like Halloween themed, you know, toys in there, but he's the only one I kept. Oh, I'm just gonna run. I thought that this wasn't the right way. Nope, they follow me. That'll help. But I'm about to die. I need to turn this on and stand in there. This light's really not helping my health. Reminds me of the clown in Poltergeist. Ah! I just shot the light. Two for the price of one! Nice. I like achievements like those. Got it, alright. Poltergeist, yeah. Have I seen Poltergeist? I'm not sure. They just, alright, it's time to just run, because they just keep spawning. But running doesn't help because they catch up and then they're just behind me. Take that! Oh, there's so many of them. Nice. One left. Gotta Supplies? Please? No supplies. Okay. I think I go up here. Can I get a checkpoint, please? I would like a checkpoint. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. You won a domo. What's a domo? Domo? I don't know any of those words. Okay. Not the trees. Japanese mascot,
the dark presence was
brown
moving ahead of
square
me
guy.
in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Why would it want Alice? I hope I'm almost there. Finally, a checkpoint. Why are there graves right here?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
We must be in the middle of nowhere. My great-grandparents have like a random grave like that, just like behind some houses up a hill. And my grandpa would still go out there, and he would go and like clean them up and stuff. All right, Flash, come on. Oh, this guy's the worst. If I don't want to say my flashbangs, I would just flashbang you. I'm just gonna wait for this guy. I'm just getting tired or something. I'll go reload. Finally. That guy was fighting. You can make quotes. I think it's exclamation point, quote, add, and then type it in. And we have some quotes saved. Maybe 10 or 12 total, which you would do exclamation point, quote, like 1, and then it'll play like the first quote. Not play, but it'll type it out. I think Matt had them all written down at some point. I think his favorites were from the arc. Oh, I missed something. We have to go get it.
Dead. A ghost town. Had been for
Oh no, I haven't been
decades,
there
maybe
yet.
a century.
Quit! Fling at me before I can kill it. Where'd it go? This is the worst. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of that I think Matt likes. Alright, I'm gonna cross that bridge, hopefully not die. Jump! Well, I mean, you can definitely eat yourself an arc. Like, your body's standing there, and you can cut it up and turn it into meat, and then cook it and eat it. I mean, I was starving. I had to. There it is. I knew there was something over here. Oh, yeah. That was fun. The quotes, like, bring back memories when I see them, like, of whatever, you know, was happening at the time. I like them. Coffee. Yeah, okay, so 11's the last one. Give me the batteries. Give them to me. Thanks. I feel like we now have to watch Rockadoodle and Little Monsters. I feel like we just have to now, because we talked about it. Check. No. Ugh. I was trying to use the post to block myself. Got it. Okay. Come on, man. That one's still going? This game is crazy. Oh, this seems so not safe. How does, like, the darkness not want anyone else? Oh, gosh. I'm out of flashbang, so it's just me and my flashlight. Ah! Hopefully it can't get me in here. I'm never coming out. I'll just kill it. I'll just kill it from here. That's my new plan. Except I'm trapped now. I definitely just got trapped. Wasn't there two things, though? This place seems so not safe in general.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise.
We've got to meet this guy.
Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
He's gonna plagiarize? That can't be good. I don't know what you're doing over there, because all I see is all this stuff blurred out. So I wish I could help you. But I don't know what's happening. From shotgun to hunting rifle? Why can't I have both of them? I have, like, other slots in my inventory. How many bullets do I have? I have 11 versus 4. Okay, I guess I will take 11 bullets over 4. But I don't know why I can't have both of those guns. Nope. It's killing the trees. Where's the Lorax? I guess we're going up this way. This chapter has been like the longest chapter. We did 2 yesterday, and this one just keeps going. We're gonna be playing this one all night, I feel like. I mean, I don't mean that in like a complainy way. I'm just surprised how long it's been.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Well, you picked like this place like super far away, and I'm being attacked the whole time I'm trying to get there. If you had just met me at our agreed upon meeting place. Everything would have been fine. But no. Like, how did he get Alice to come up here? And why, like, I still want to know why he changed our spot. What was the point? Oh,
Birds.
no. They're gonna make me fall. This isn't gonna be good. Oh! I can't believe I did that on the first try. They like make this crazy evil growl. It's very strange. Alright, I guess standing there and just hoping I kill them all isn't a thing, so I'm gonna run. Danger, do not enter. Well, I am. How did he get through here? I want to see if that would work. No, I haven't set up anything for that. Okay, that's blocked off. I don't know if it does a lot of... Hey, you added one! Nice. How do I get out? This way. It's snowing. Tunnel, go to... What does that say? Whoa, that's creepy. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Which I don't think is where we're wanting to go. But I'm going down here anyway.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Maybe this is the right way. I always think that I'm going a different way to explore like a little dead end that might have a collectible in it, and then it ends up being the right way I'm supposed to go the whole time. Messes up my collectible collecting. Well, now I'm just confused. Okay, here's some stuff. There was another quote, but I can't find it now. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I wish he would hold the flashlight in front of him as he was walking or running. But he just like swings it all over the place. I know I said something like, quit throwing your things at me. Am I gonna get the headache again?
Alice? Alice?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. So, is this the way I'm supposed to go or the other way? I'll never know.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I think I died.
I gotta get out of here.
Yep. Okay, good. So this was a dead end with just a collectible.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Why is he angry at Alice?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I wonder if these pages are like what I'm gonna be giving the killer, or the kidnapper. And maybe depending on how many you find will depend on like what happens. I don't know, but that would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, number 13. I definitely will say more things. I just don't know if they'll all be funny. Yes. Spooky game, number 13 quote. We'll all come together. Okay. Here we go. Back to where I was. I still need to finish playing, was it Littlest Nightmare? There was like, at least like one more DLC that's come out that I haven't done.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Wow. I feel like this guy definitely is like looking for a conspiracy that's not there. Yeah, that was already supposed to happen, but it didn't. Which is a bummer, because I paid for it. I guess we're not going that way. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in here. Don't go in there. Nice. I maybe sort of saved that flare, but I wanted it. Not today, Satan. No, no. I'm armed by the holy light, apparently. And I've got the good book. Alright. I think it's this way. That's crosses. Yes. The game Vampire I was interested in, but I think you are the vampire, and also nobody else seems interested in it. Like I kind of glanced to see if people were streaming it, if people were watching it, and that's a big old negative.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
But you're one. Yes. You like hardly ever get to play and be the vampire? Wait a minute. Here we go. This isn't an elevator. This is just an accident. Oh, I almost fell. I like garlic. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe? Okay. I think that was right? Maybe. I don't know. I think that's it. I think. I'm not sure. I want to be Bella. I love the vampire. Alright. One more time. And I think... Nope. We don't need it to go there. Where's this ladder go? Looks like it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I see. So now I can access it again. And raise it up where I need it to go. Gotcha. Ta-da! I fell once. During this part? Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't. It's a little high. Woohoo! Checkpoint. This game hasn't had a lot of puzzles. That was kind of interesting. Oh, Uncharted. Oh, those games are so good. I have some fond feelings for those games. I had never played them before, and then we just went and, like, binge played the entire series. It was a lot of fun. I still can't believe that you can beat, like, the whole first game in, like, 3 hours. Ooh, here, okay. They're coming back, I hear them. I'm good. Okay.
Oh, great.
Flare gun, nice.
Just great.
What? I thought for sure that where I needed to be was up top, so I didn't go that way. But now it looks like that's not true. Agreed. Oh, about the Uncharted games? A lot of fun. Oh, really? You remember that? That's cool. We had started to pick up some traction. The Uncharted games, like, definitely brought some people in. And then so did playing, The Last of Us? What is this thing? It's like nothing. Oh, there's something under this bridge. Whoopsie! That's how you die. Whoa! Okay, I did not get hurt at all during that fall. I just slowly fell down the mountain, hitting it a little bit the whole way. But there was something under there? I saw it glittering. What? Where is it? Well, no, it's not there. Brought in one troublemaker. Oh gosh, I remember him too. Let's see if I can do that a second time. Nope, but I didn't die. Yeah, I definitely remember that guy. He pretended to be like Logan Paul or whatever, and he wouldn't like stop talking about the game. Finally, I let you guys ban him. He was like a kid, and I knew he was a little kid, and he like, I don't know. I think he had a lot of issues and trouble and stuff. So, I felt bad for him. No, he was like a little kid. And by that, I mean like, maybe like 11 or 12 or something. These birds like scream like a dude, like, whoa. I can't tell where they're gonna be. Come on. No, no, no! This is so dangerous. I still can't believe that the kidnapper, like, went all the way out here to bring Alice out here. Like, what's the point? Like, is there no, like, can we just meet at Walmart or something? Like, why are we out here? Oh, I just wasted that. I didn't know I had the revolvers or the flare gun selected. That's a bummer. He said he was in college, and then the next time he said he was in high school. Oh yeah. He'd been in Wizard streams.
Shit.
Well, now what do I do? Oh, I think there's still a path. There we go. Finally, a checkpoint. This chapter's like still going. This is a long chapter. Nice. Can't grab those. I'm surprised that there's just like a chopped pile of wood out here. Like there's nothing else. Okay, I think I like the rifle. It's our first time using it. It's good. It's a good gun. I'm just like waiting for more things to pop up at me. There they are. Found them. What? Oh, I backed up into somebody. Got him. What? I totally dodged. We're gonna die. I don't think I have... Oh, okay, I do. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die right there. Yeah, when it gets all, like, extra dark, and it's, like... I don't know, just weird, like unnatural, sort of. Can you guys just stop? Look, I'm in the lights. Haha. Alright. Should have done that from the beginning. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a... I don't know what that word is called. Caldera? Formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself can be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild despite some property damage. There were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is... I hope I'm saying that right. Like a cauldron, like a witch's cauldron? It's one of those beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many long folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Checkpoint! I haven't seen that movie. Whoopsie. Was there a TV show about that too? That's not good. In front of me and behind me. What? How did that flare not do more damage? Oh, I just stood there while he threw that at me. Come on. One more. Get out of here. What is that bat? Do you think this is Walking Dead? Okay. Got it. Reload time. This way. I guess if I had read things, I would have known about the volcano. Don't know, but the older movie of The Fog is the best one. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I think I did see the one where the guy turns into the fly. I think it's just called The Fly.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense.
The mist,
they
right.
Must have taken a wrong turn. But there was no
just
sign
go
of them,
bloom.
and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I haven't seen The Mist either, but I remembered it was a thing. I wonder if I can just kick that down. Yep. He was naked going into the chamber It was a big thing in the 80s. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die because I slipped. I saw there was a video podcast that played like really old movies like that were so old they didn't have any like copyright to them anymore. And I would watch that at this job I had like years and years ago. And I would just sit there and it was a data entry job, so I would like do my typing while I had the movie playing. And I'd watch all these just like old movies. You never seen Titanic? That's funny. Tom. Huh. This is creepy. I had a friend that saw Titanic in theaters like 13 times. And she also ruined the ending for me. I hadn't seen it yet. She told me the ending. I was upset. Old movies like from the 60s? I don't know. I mean, just like, they were just really old. They were still in black and white. And a lot of them were like stupid, like Reefer Madness or something like that, it was like a black and white movie about what happens to you, like these crazy things that happen to you if you smoke weed. Just like ridiculous. I know those aren't actual side effects, but it was like crazy. Oh boy. I was just down here. Flare time. Some of them were like pretty good, but some of them are real dumb. I saw one that was like a Japanese movie. I think it was Japanese. It was about this giant turtle that like loves kids and like fights other giant monsters in order to protect children. What was that turtle's name? Apparently that turtle has like several movies too, though. I've never seen Casablanca, actually. It was funny, my parents had it when I was little, but I wasn't interested in watching it. I mean, I was little. There was no way that movie would have been interesting to me at that age. But I never went back to it. I've never seen Braveheart. I don't know if that's like old enough yet to be a classic. I don't think I've ever seen The Godfather or Scarface. Come on. What? This. I don't like that I only have one shot with this, but it does damage. Oh, they just keep coming now. Ah, I'm dead. I did so much work. Oh, I have seen Gone with the Wind. I like that movie a lot. That was like, I don't know, that was one that I did watch when I was little and I liked it a lot. It is long, but it was really neat. What? Which movie gave you such a expression? Maybe we could watch an oldie movie sometime on Rabbit. Yeah, that'd be fun. Think anyone would show up? I don't know. People might pop in if they're not doing anything. Yes, I have seen The Wizard of Oz. I like it. Yes, The Godfather. I've never seen The Godfather. My brother gets on me about never seeing Braveheart because that's like, I think, in his top 5 movies of all times. I've never seen like Schindler's List. But, like, I know it's like an upsetting movie. I don't want to see that one. I'm already almost dead. Doing worse this time. Ooh, well, I'm just gonna go up here with this guy. He's got it. Whoop, I'm dead. I have seen Dances of Wolves one time a long time ago when I was like a kid. I don't really remember anything except that they did it. That's all I remember. That part stood out to me, apparently. This is the only thing I remember. In a teepee, I think. That's all I got about that movie. Alright. Here we go. Can I just skip this part? Do I have a flare gun? Boom! Wow, that's bright. And they give me this stuff, I might as well use it, but I feel like I need to save it. That's why I don't use that stuff until I've died a couple times, because I feel like I need to save it for like a really hard part. But after I've died a couple times, it is a really hard part. So then I use it. Alright. I still don't know like how this guy got through here before me. I mean, this place is just a mess. Have you seen War of the Worlds, the older version? No, I haven't.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been.
What's
There was
that
a light
other
near it.
movie?
It had to be a boat.
The Day the Earth Stood Still, I think? And they remade that with Keanu. That, the original is like my dad's favorite movie.
I was close
and so
now.
when they remade
I had
it,
to get there fast.
I was excited and I took him to go see it. And he was like disappointed in it. I mean, he was happy to go to movie theaters with me, but he was like, nah, the original's better.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with.
So is that the kidnappers being attacked?
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably
They don't have her?
We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? They got him right in.
He didn't even have her that whole time. Who was he talking to? Whoa, that was the lady. Oh, that crunchy sound sounded like it was like breaking all of his bones. Wow. I would hate that. One thing that does scare me is that feeling of falling. Oh, I do not like that feeling. I can stand up high and I can look down, no problem. I don't mind the heights. I don't like actually falling. Like, I'll trip for a second and like, I'll freak out for that tiny little bit where I'm sort of falling. I don't know what it is about that feeling. yeah, roller coasters. I love though. Okay, so that is how that episode hit. That was a 3-hour-long episode, or at least it was for me. That was crazy. Sometimes I'll be asleep and I'll be dreaming and I trip and like the falling feeling scares me so much I wake up. I just don't like that. Told you they can be long. Yeah, it got long. The first one went by real quick, so I decided to play the second one, which I felt a little bit longer. This one is longer than both of them. I think we finished at 9:30 yesterday, and it's not now, so. But yeah, I love roller coasters. It's been a while. I didn't get to go this summer because of moving, but.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Skip that. Alright.
I'm haunted by...
Oh, exit tiny menu right there. Mr. Quaggers, thank you. I said Mr. It's Majors, but this game auto-saves. Yeah. I'm having fun with this game. There's like a part of me that wants to remember like what happened. Because, like, I mean, I played it before, so I knew the ending at some point, and I've forgotten it since then. I don't remember what happens, but I know it's like I'm trying to kind of put the pieces together, but I'm not gonna be able to remember. I have a few theories, and I'm wondering if any of them are right. But I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I'm having fun playing this game. We're just gonna keep playing it until I beat it, and then I'll figure something else out. I like it, and I want to say thanks, Renee, again for sending this my way. I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Run them by you. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome for spending this time with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get all my screens ready here, so I'm clicking around and stuff. Okay. Whoops. No, not like that. Yeah, so tomorrow is Wednesday. I take Wednesdays off, but I will be back Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, we're going to be picking back up with more Alan Wake. I don't think we got any new followers tonight, but within the last 24 hours, we got Doc Steele and Gabi. Thank you guys for following. I appreciate it. I know you're not here right now, but whatever. Showing some love. Thanks again, B-Sum, for the sponsoring. Super awesome. You guys have a great night. B-Sum, Renee, and Deck and Fairy. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.